the idea of shopping at flea markets and giving new life to a piece of furniture, but you don't really want to tackle the DIY? Here to show us how to get this summery, shabby chic look without any of the work, designer Kimberley Seldon. Too, and I'm proud of it.
Like, I think what Sharon and the Brolaws did is so cool.
Yes.
And I think I have these ideas and I'm going to do it too, but really I'm not.
No.
Like, I'm just not.
No.
So we thought it'd be fun to show some of the things you might find at a flea market, or even better, you can find them at a local store that you love and keep somebody local in business.
Good.
So I'm going to start with the beautiful drop-in table, or the gate leg table. A piece like that is so functional because those arms will lift up, making the table larger for dining.
So you mean this one? Mm-hmm. This is absolutely beautiful, but
yeah.
I mean, you look at it and it looks like an antique.
Right, yeah, and yeah.
Is it?
Not in this case, no, it's not. So the wonderful thing about purchasing antiques and living with things that have an age and a patina, like the beautiful desk that you see beside it, is they're so forgiving. So you can mix patterns, you can mix life, you can have kids and dogs and mess.
Yes.
And it all seems to work really well. When you get into some of those contemporary styles that are all like white on white on white, you know, one piece of gray anything, and suddenly it's like, it's kind of out of whack, right?
Right.
So it's a very forgiving and very loving style. In terms of accessories and things, there are pieces that are made of silver, which so many young people are like, oh, what an unusual patina. I've never seen that before. Yeah. That's silver.
It's called silver.
Yes. And it tarnishes, and it's a beautiful, lovely thing, and the more you use it, the less it tarnishes. Right. So if you have those pieces, pull them out. Put bath salts in them. Put mouthwash in them. Put things in them so that you'll use them on a regular basis. I guess is the point.
This is a nice basin as well.
It's beautiful, and it looks like enamel. You know those enamel dishes you used to go camping with?
Yes.
So it has that very retro feeling about it.
Yeah.
Isn't that pretty? And I love the bar cart over here that's made of the same material. So this is going to be great for summer drinks on the porch or the patio for sure, but would also look really pretty in a bathroom with white towels and linens and your accessories, etc. So a piece like this can be really functional, and you could use it in almost any room.
And I do love the fact that it's not too contemporary.
Yeah.
So it's gonna blend with whatever. Put it with whatever.
I mean, I always say if you 80% of your room is one solid style, the other 20% can be whatever you want.
Yes.
So don't do a 50-50 mix, but if you have a modern house, a couple of antique looking pieces are really smart.
Yes.
This screen that you see here, this thin screen, it's got this kind of Asian pattern on it. I would love to see that even spray painted a bright yellow and maybe hang it over over a headboard. Could be really pretty over a headboard.
Yes.
Or you could lean it, you could hang towels and things through it like we've done with the ladder here.
Lovely.
Beautiful linens, of course, that you can find at flea markets, or you can do some purchasing of new product like this. And now the advantage, of course, is that the way things are made, they're more easy to launder and more easy to take care of long term.
That's right.
So many times we have candlesticks that don't match, and it's so nice to see them all grouped together. You don't have to worry about mixing metals. You especially don't have to worry about when the metals have different patinas. So here we've got some shiny brass, we've got some brass that's kind of aged, we've even got what looks like rose gold, and put some candles in them and mix them around. It's really fun to use. Do you know what this is?
Nope.
Let's see. Do you know what it is now?
Scissors.
Yeah, but they are different, right? It's like a wick.
Oh, I still had no clue.
To put the candle. How
that is
civilized.
So cool.
That was a civilized time.
I love the candlesticks. I love the candles. I think the most important thing, though, is to take the candles out of the plastic wrap and use them.
I have such
You know who you are. The candles that sit in the drawer for a lifetime in case the lights go out.
Life is short.
Right?
So I have a real pet peeve with clients. If I come to their house and they have candles like this, I light them all when they're not looking. I make them all black.
So you made them, you make them use them.
Oh, I wasn't ready to use them. Now you are.
You got to use it.
Now you
have to use them.
So if I come to your house for dinner and that's going on, it'll be gone by the time I'm done.
No, I use all my stuff.
Light fixtures are great finds at flea markets, of course, or at a local
that.
store, like where I found mine.
Yeah.
One word of caution: if you do go to a store and or if you go to a flea market or an outdoor garage sale, something like that, sometimes the light fixtures aren't working properly, and they do need to be attended to. It's not very expensive to have a light rewired properly, so it's safe for your home. So don't fuss about that, but just know it might happen.
Yes.
And I wanted to bring this chair in as well because the material on it's kind of quilted. I just got back from Newfoundland. They have the most beautiful quilts there, and I really, it was one of those things where I was spoiled for choice and I couldn't decide which one I wanted. But I thought, wouldn't it be great to bring one of them home and reupholster a chair? It'd just be so beautiful. So I love that idea.
I love the fact that we can all do shabby chic without doing any work.
You can, and like I said, it really truly is one of the most forgiving styles. It tends to be a bit feminine, so you see curves like you see on this chair, and that creates a kind of a nice, soft, comfortable environment. So I think, you know, if this appeals to you, be heartened to know that it's coming back. A lot of these looks, my clients are starting to ask me for antiques again. And many of the local antique dealers have gone out of business. So that just shows you, as soon as they're gone, we'll start wanting.
We'll bring them right back in.
Right back
and
in.
who doesn't love some curves, right?
Yeah, right?
We want to give a big thank you to Homesmith for everything you brought in today. Beautiful selection.